Hey guys, it's your boy Luis Torres, and I got to today's wedding a little early, so I'm just waiting for the groom, and I figured I'd give you guys my experience and talk about what happened with Pro-Tone pedals and Dennis Milan. So, you know, I'm a pedal guy. I like buying preamps, and, you know, I've seen most of the popular preamps that are out there, and my boy mentions the Pro-Tone preamp pedal, and I'm like, well, I'll give it a shot. Let me just take a look. And there was some like $30 off discounted code that you can use. So I go to the website. I see that it posted that they have it in stock. And to me, when you have something in stock, that means you have it within a day or two, it's going to be shipped out. That's, I don't know, that's just how, you know, unless someone specifically says like, yeah, dude, I can get it for you, I just have to build it, then that's a different story. And that's, you know, typical for a builder. If they have it in stock, they have it in stock. If they don't, they'll give you the heads up. So I place the order, I use the code, it runs it through PayPal, and I don't know, dude, 2 weeks go by, and all I've received was a confirmation just saying, we received your order, we're going to send out your pedal, and that's it. Here's an order number, whatever. And so through the website, I can contact Dennis indirectly, right? Because I'm not using an email address. It's just right through the website. So I'm like, hey, just wanted to find out, you know, what the, you know, A, that you got my order, and B, you know, how long is it going to take? Ghost. No response. Okay. Let me give him a few days. You know, I'm a wedding photographer. You know, I have a business. I know, you know, sometimes you can't respond immediately, and that's cool, dude. You know, I'll give you a few days. A few days go by, I then send out another message through the website again, and don't hear from him. Okay. So I reach out to one of my boys, and I'm like, oh, that's so weird. I ordered a pedal through Pro-Tone's website, and aside from getting a confirmation, I never got a response back. And he's like, bro, I can't believe you did that. And I'm like, what? Like if I was going to buy something from Sweetwater through Pepper's Pedals, you know, it's just, you know, what do you mean? Like, talk to me. You got to give me some heads up. And he's like, bro, that dude is the shadiest character in the music business. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, bro, that's why they don't make pedals for all of these other musicians anymore, and he kind of has a bad rap. And listen, if you're going to tell me something, that's cool. I always like doing research just to see, like, I hear what you're saying, but let me do some research. And bro, go to Google right now and just do your own research on Pro-Tone pedals. So I'm reading, yo, this goes back years of people placing orders on their pedals, never hearing from Dennis, getting their pedals 5 months later after it shows up that that it was in stock. Apparently it wasn't. So I'm reading all these nightmare experiences, you know, and I know that for the most part people will typically share their bad experiences as opposed to their good experiences. But if there are 1,000 experiences, and of that 1,000, there's a certain percentage where people didn't have a good experience, then I want to know what those negative experiences were, and I want to find out if they're similar to mine. And the more I kept reading, the more I got this lump in my throat. I'm like, damn it. Man, why did I even work with this? You know, how did I not do research? Bro, I'm a research freak. freak. Tell me about any product. Yo, I don't take anyone's word for anything. I immediately do research. And bro, you guys know me, bro. Yeah, I'm just a normal guy, dude. I buy pedals, I buy amps, guitars, I do my reviews, and I'm not one to leave a negative anything. Like, you know, like you have to, I think, I have to have a really bad experience if I'm going to go down that road. So I'm reading all these experiences. So then I go to a few Facebook groups that I belong to, and I'm like, hey, I'm actually running into an issue with Protone pedals and Dennis Milan. You know, does anyone here have any negative experience that they have? Yo, it was a plethora of people just like bashing the company, and all based on their own personal experience. And I'm like, damn it. I'm like, what? I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, ah, man. So it's clearly not, I realize that it's not a one-off. It's not me, whatever. So then I'm thinking, yo, I need to just get my money back because this guy isn't responding to me. It's been a few weeks now. And I'm like, all right. So I go through PayPal and decide to just let them know, like, hey, I ordered a product and I haven't received it. So they then, you know, they play the middleman, right? You know, now they have to figure out what's going on. So they reach out to Dennis, and this is now the first time that I actually get an email from Dennis directly. And he's like, kind of not the coolest email, but, you know, I'm thinking he now realizes, like, yo, this guy's taking it up a notch. But I kind of didn't really like his response, just kind of like, yo, you're going to have to just chill. And his tone, I was just like, yo, I'm a 50-year-old man. Don't tell me to chill, dude. I'm not a 15-year-old kid whose mom just bought him a $1,500 guitar. And, yo, I work hard for my money. That's my money, you know? And I know the world doesn't revolve around me. But you're kind of, you're playing ghost, and I don't like that. And the fact that everyone who has shared their negative story is similar to mine, along with placing a call out to see if anyone else has had an issue in a few Facebook groups, and people were just like, dude, don't ever work with that company, ever, never, you know. And then and I personally know a bunch of different pedal designers, builders, who are great at business, great at pedals. Trust me, you know who they are. And one in particular said that he actually ended up, someone had a pedal and somehow it just blew up, wasn't working, whatever. In the end, it just wasn't working. It was a Protone pedal. And just for the heck of it, the guy was just like, listen, dude, I'm going to mail you this pedal. Can you do me a favor and see if you can fix it? If you can fix it, great. If you can't, dude, just throw it in the garbage. And he's telling me, he's like, dude, I opened this pedal and it was garbage. Like, shocked at how it was poorly made. And I'm like, I was like, really? He's like, bro, he's like, swear to God, dude. Like, not even kidding, no joke. Here's this pedal. He's like, yo, he's like, I'm a really good builder. He's like, I couldn't even fix it. I'm like, really? He's like, I legit still have it as a reminder of what not to build for clients. So I'm like, dude. I'm like, bro, dude, I have to tell you what I'm running into. And he's like, man. He's like, I'm sorry you're running into that, dude. But he also said, he's like, listen, he's like, sometimes I get swamped and I have to let people know, like, hey, sorry about that. You know, I know I said it, you'd have it in a week, whatever the case is. It's going to take a little longer just because I have more orders and I'm just a little behind. And that makes sense, dude. I do the same thing with brides, and sometimes a bride will contact me and, you know, it'll be, I'm shooting a wedding Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you know, it isn't until Monday that I respond, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just finally got your email now. I get that, dude. Totally get that. You know, listen, I've owned my business for 14 years. I totally get that. But my experience with this guy, dude, just wasn't good. So, so now he responds to me, and like I said, so I wrote back to him just like, yo, I'm like, at this point, bro, I'm like, listen, I'm a 50-year-old man. I'm not a kid. I'm like, you know what, dude, just out of, for me, it was just like, yo, I just don't want to do business with you anymore, you know, like, and I'm like, hey, I just want my refund. So we kind of go back and forth a little bit, and he doesn't want to give me my refund, and I'm just like, all right, whatever, let's see what happens. And same thing again, just ghost, just disappears. So I'm like, let me just give him a little bit. Now we're talking, now it's been what I feel is just way too long. So I put a request through to PayPal, and I'm just like, hey, I just want a refund. And I soon after get an email from Dennis that says a bunch of what I think is nonsense, whatever. And he basically says, if you want your pedal, and at this point I've escalated my PayPal to the Resolution Center and just said, I just want my pedal back. You know, I feel like I should have gotten it by now. I haven't gotten it. I just want my money back. And he writes, if you want me to send you your pedal, you're going to have to cancel that PayPal resolution issue, you know, claim. And I was like, bro, are you crazy right now? You mean to tell me that after all this time, you have barely responded to me, and you think I'm supposed to be even much more patient than I have been? No, dude. You know, so I just let it go. You know, I let the claim process continue on, and he responds back through PayPal, and then I respond back to PayPal and say, listen, at this point, I don't want to do business with this guy. He threatened not to give me my pedal unless I cancel this claim. But the reason why there's a claim is because I think this dude's trying to rob me of my money. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to get my pedal in, you know, months from now. Come on, son. Yo, I don't roll like that. And legit, none of you guys should ever have to deal with that. And so PayPal is just like, hey, you know, we're now waiting for a response from him. If we don't hear back from him on September 27th, 2019, it was something like 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, they will resolve it. And to me, I felt that them resolving it would mean that I would get my money. And yesterday, being the 27th, I had a wedding the whole day, Friday, and woke up this morning to shoot my next wedding. And remembered, like, oh, today's the 28th. Let me see what happened. And sure enough, I got my nearly $200 back. So, ironically enough, the irony is that about a week ago, I ended up getting some spam email from Protones telling me, yo, what's up, son? Yo, kid, yo, we have more pedals. And if you want more pedals, let us know. Go to the website. Here's a code. And I'm like, are you guys crazy right now? So apparently, because I ordered this pedal, I'm now on their list of people that may potentially want to spend their money with Protone. And I was going to respond to Dennis directly because I have his email address and his phone number. And I was just like, nah, let me just wait until I get my money, and instead I'll just go ahead and just make a video. So will I ever order another pedal from Protone? I think the answer is pretty obvious that I would never. That's just me. Would I ever go to Reverb and buy a used Protone pedal? For me personally, I would never, just because I have such a bad taste in my mouth that I don't even want to support that guy from any angle. Like I swear to God that if I can't imagine that he would send me a pedal now. But if he did, I would make a video of me like sawing the pedal in half or something. Just because, I want nothing to do with that guy. I don't want anything to do with the company, with the brand, with the name. I'm actually going to go ahead and apparently, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. But I was thinking about sending this video to one of his old endorsed guitarists, but whatever, dude. Like, I feel like today, seeing that the funds were returned to me, I think that's it, dude. Like, that, done. And hopefully I don't have to make another negative video. I have 200 videos, nearly 200. Not one of them is me being negative. This is the first one. Like, I'm not one of those dudes. I'm not, I'm not a negative Nelly by any means. I can be just like anyone else, but I want to stay positive, be positive. So take my experience to heart. Like, legit, if someone said to me right now, here's a Protone pedal, I'd say, you know what, dude? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're the man. But no thanks. I appreciate you offering me your Protone pedal. I don't want anything to do with that, dude. Should you do the same? That's up to you. I'm just here to share my experience and what I had to deal with. And from the end of my issue with Dennis, it still took about a month and a half for me to get my money. Just to give you an idea. It took a while. It took a while. I just, I don't want any of you're my, legit, you're like family. You're my family. If you subscribe to my channel, that's how I look at you. That's why I'm just like, bro, I bro everything out. I'm like, dude, like, I just feel like, if you watch my channel, I appreciate you. Like, more than you could ever know. Like, every new subscriber, I'm just like, look, I just got a new brother. I got a new brother in my family, in music, in sharing, and in community. And if you're a part of the community that I'm trying to build, I don't want you to experience what I experienced. If you want to take some calculated risk by calling and saying, hey, listen, do me a favor. Can you just let me know if you have it in stock? If you have it, great. Let me know when it'll send. If you don't have it, great. Just let me know how long it'll take. Whatever, dude. Like, there's so many ways to take precautionary measures so you don't run into the same experience I did. Now, that being said, will your experience be any different than mine? It could be. All I know is that I'm done. Done. And that's just me. Take it to heart. Do what you want, what you think feels good. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. Like. I got to go get ready. I'm by the church. Ceremony starts in a bit, but we'll have fun today. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching, for listening to my blibber blabber, 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 and I'll talk to you guys soon.